What's up, everybody? Today we're here on Asler's account because Asler summoned the Fire ONMYOUJI, as you can see from the screen. Asler summoned the Fire ONMYOUJI, and he was nice enough to let us use it. So let's take a look at it. Let's see what the Fire ONMYOUJI does. I was here for already like 30 minutes trying to upgrade runes on the things that I was going to use this Fire ONMYOUJI with. Okay, so Fire ONMYOUJI is a support unit. Really nice base HP. Base speed is whatever. It's not that bad. It's not that great. Base defense is actually pretty good. Base attack is only 615, but again, she's not really an attack type unit. She's just a support unit. So the biggest thing for support units is usually the speed, and then like a lot of times awakening into accuracy, which she actually does, which is not bad because she needs accuracy for her skills. So let's take a look at her skills. She's got a speed lead, which already, if a unit has a speed lead, it could be mediocre, and that already makes it good, right? So as long as she's better than mediocre, then she's a good unit. Anything with a speed lead. I mean, really, anything with a speed lead. You look at Chiwu, you look at Vanessa, Vanessa wouldn't be as much of a thing without that speed lead, right? You look at Samath, you look at Ciara. Well, I mean, Ciara would be pretty cool with even without the speed lead because she's got a lot of turn cycling bombs, whatever. Anyway, the point is that speed leads can make or break a unit, right? So we got the skill one, removes one beneficial effect with a 50% chance, goes up to 80%. Karma attacks the enemy target, suppress the target, which I have not seen yet, so we're going to see this target suppression. Excluding the boss for 2 turns, suppressed target will have the HP reduced by 50% if the target uses skill with cooldown time. Reasonable in 3 turns, right? So HP reduced by 50%. And suppressed for 2 turns, so it could go down. It's not just gonna be like 50%, and then that's it. It's 50%, and then 50% again the next time it uses a skill with cooldowns. Then Yin Yang Bounded Circle, which is the one that I'm very excited about, is attacks all enemies, increase the duration of harmful effects on them by 1 turn each. It's gonna be nice with some harmful effect stuff, right? Absorbs the attack bar by 10% for each turn of the harm. And this is not just attack bar decrease. This is absorb by 10% for each turn of the harmful effects on the target. So it's potentially quite a substantial amount, depending on the amount of debuffs. It's quite a substantial absorb, and she would potentially get another turn after that, right? So, this cooldown, reasonable in 5 turns, is actually not that bad if you think that she's basically giving herself another turn after that. Now, she doesn't do the thing with like the Fire Unicorn, where the Fire Unicorn can transform into human form, get an additional turn, and further reduce the cooldowns. So she doesn't quite do that, but I still think between the speed lead, the attack age absorb, and the increase of harmful effects, this girl is potentially pretty fun unit. I would love to summon her. So anyway, let's take her and do some gameplay, and let's see how she does. First battle, this is not exactly a hard defense, but we're going to just test the unit out. We're going to test the team out against like an easier defense, and we'll see. By the way, guys, as far as this defense, if your defense looks like this, you don't just stick whatever nat 5s you have in a defense and call it a defense. That's not how you build an arena defense. No, never mind. Never mind. Let's see what we got here. We got the speed lead. We got the Triton. He's going to push back attack gauges. They probably don't have will rune, so you could probably just skill 2, and it doesn't even matter, to be honest. And then we have the Varad is going to do attack gauge decrease and freeze. By the way, Adler, I changed your Varad runes. I made it better. And then I was on this account for like some time before I even started the video. And then Savannah's going to come in and she's going to decrease the attack gauge more and defense break. So there should be a ton of debuffs on them, a ton of decreased attack gauge, even more decrease. They should never get a turn. They should have tons of debuffs and never get a turn. That's kind of the point here, right? So let's see. Yeah, I told you they weren't going to have will runes, so we could just do this. Wait. Here's the thing. I actually re-runed the Triton to make sure that he had 100% accuracy. Do you see how many debuffs he landed? Fantastic. Come to us. I know you double-checked the crit rate. Is this... They're all resistance. What is this? What is this? They just want to screw me today. What is this? Okay, so we're gonna do this. I kind of like, I know people don't like the crit animations, but I kind of like this crit animation. So we did get 2-turn freezes and 3-turn silence over here. So we'll do some more attack gauge decrease over there. We should have had some defense breaks and some more, and that would have cycled her turns more. But, unfortunately, 9,000 resistance. I don't know, guys. I guess we'll do... What's gonna violent... Are you gonna violent proc? That's adorable. I don't even care. That's adorable. You can be a little frog in the game? Sold. Sold. How much money do I need to spend? But I mean, we're not really gonna see, unless it's violent procs, right? We're not really gonna see that suppression being used. Let's try to not kill. Don't kill. Oh, we could have suppressed again. Look, decreased attack age and additional turn. But she only had 1 turn suppression at that point, so let's try this again. I have a feeling that this Dark Paladin is going to stay alive for quite a while, right? So again, not a crazy. You loosen the defense, but they have 2 fire units, so you just Julie this defense, guys. Wow, I changed my little thing to just okay. So they may cut in if we don't push this Fran. We did push the Fran. Okay, please let. We might not land this. Varad's fast enough, right? We're not landing a whole lot of stuff, guys. I'm trying to show you. Look at this. We're not. I literally changed the runes to make sure this had accuracy. We're not landing this. I gave Varad like an extra 30% more accuracy too. Okay, so we'll do one of these. We'll freeze some more. I guess you're gonna get a turn, so we'll suppress you. And we don't want to see. Here's the thing here. We don't want to silence. And you know that's gonna be the skill that activates. We're gonna get the silence only on Belinus. So I wanted to suppress this Dark Paladin because I felt like she's probably gonna stay alive for a while. Look at that. We need another suppression though. We need another suppression. I was hoping for, let's just do that. I was hoping for another suppression here. Okay, so let's do this. Can we throw the defense? Never mind, back on. Cool. Let's do this. And then we're hoping to get a suppression or 2 suppressions. Suppression number 1. And then we'll do... You know, we still should have done skill 3. We still should have done skill 3. I kind of want her to use her skills. So, increase the harmful effect. Let's go. So, 2 turn suppression. Just kidding! Just kidding. Okay, so we get more suppression. So, let's see how much 2 suppress... So, it doesn't stack. It just overrides it. Did it say that in the skill and I didn't see it? But it doesn't matter because you got a shield anyway. Okay. Well, that sucks. So we're going to see some cooler stuff. But it doesn't stack. That's a bummer. It's not like continuous damage. So you can't have like multiple. It's like a freeze. But I haven't seen the suppression yet, so... Or now I have. But... Yep, this is gonna be a... It's gonna be a long one, guys. That's what she said. Alright, I think we'll eventually win this. Let's see another battle. Battle number 3. This one should be interesting. Fire 1 versus Water 1. Let's see if the Water 1 actually has enough resistance to get her skill 3 off. That could be, we could show the Water 1 and the Fire, because Water 1's OP. So we could show both of those at the same time. So, here's the thing. This is battle number 3 for you guys. This is battle, like, number 12 for me. Because I kept doing it with the Savannah. I'm like, why is this not working? Why is this not working? We have 100% accuracy. Because I have 100%. I, like, re-ruined some of this stuff. 100% accuracy, right? Savannah, I didn't check. I saw the other stats. I was like, oh, okay, she'll be fine. I didn't check the accuracy on Savannah. It's the one that I didn't check the accuracy on. 0 accuracy. 0 accuracy. So, I re-ruined Beth. Why is this just me re-ruining things? This whole video is just me re-ruining things for like an hour off camera. You guys got me again. You guys got me again. Every time new monsters come out, I'm re-ruining accounts. Why do I always fall for this? I don't learn my lesson, guys. I really don't. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We got the Fire 1 and we got the Water 1. We're gonna take Beth in. Beth destroys HP. Beth also has some defense breaks. Beth also has some more accuracy. So. We'll see. We'll see what actually happens. We'll see what actually happens. Let's do one of these. It would be cool to actually see the water one because I know what she can do. She's pretty awesome. Very awesome. She's like comeback god. All right, so we got. Look at all those debuffs. See, that's what it actually looks like when you land debuffs. Fantastic. Oh, and we killed Perna. All right, so we'll do some of these, and everyone gets more freezes. More. Just kidding. We prolonged Joltan's debuffs. Nice. Okay, we'll do this. Karma on this. Also, I learned. Today I learned. Oh no. Oh, well, he didn't get it anyway. Okay. I mean, we could just kill, but that's no fun. We want to see Perna die himself. Actually, no. We shouldn't even do that. We should wait for her to violent proc. Oh, she got a silence anyway. It doesn't matter. So. Wait, Perna didn't take his 50% less HP thing. I'm gonna have to relook at that. What is happening, man? What is happening? Perna's not taking less HP. Perna's not getting suppressed. Why is Perna not getting suppressed? I must be missing something. You guys are typing right now, aren't you? You're ready. You've opened the comment section. You're typing. I know exactly what you're typing. Bagel, Perna didn't get suppressed because he didn't use skill 1. It only happens when you use skills with cooldowns. You backspace, didn't you? I know you backspace. I figured out afterwards. I was like, why didn't Perna get suppressed? I'm like, oh, right. Generally, when these new monsters come out, you know, there's a learning curve. It's like, wait, why didn't that? Oh, right. Also, with the last buffs, we really gotta land this. Okay. We got lucky. Oof, we got lucky. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we got very lucky because we actually shouldn't have won that. Or we shouldn't have had this comeback, right? So let's actually see. 2-2-2-2, and let's go. 3-3. Not 3, so she's still. I mean, she you know can not land it. So let's do some of these. But see, kind of here's the thing. With all the CC, the suppression really seems like it's not doing that. Like if we use suppression, especially on something that's like already silenced and frozen, it's really like that second skill doesn't make sense on her. I feel like a different second skill would make more sense on her. Like, some kind of AoE debuff or something would be... Or something. Or like, even the M. Bison, the Fire M. Bison second skill, something like that. Where it's just like, single target, but decreased attack bar. Because suppression, like, this is not helping us. In the video, in the clips that I'm showing now, and also... in the ones that I did that I'm not including, also, the suppression is never actually helping us because things are just CC'd or silenced. And it's kind of my fault for using Triton because he's the one silencing. But let's use this one. It also doesn't kill. So. And also they have to... So first off, they have to use the skill with cooldown. Second, they have to not be CC'd, which a lot of times you're going to be CCing with this comp anyway. And third, it's not. It doesn't even kill. Like even if it's like, it doesn't kill. So it just decreases 50% of HP. What do you guys think about the suppression skill? Because I'm not sure if I just don't like it at all, or if I don't like it on her. Like I don't like it, but I'm not sure if it's just because I feel like it shouldn't be on her because it doesn't make any sense on how we're using her, or if I just don't like it at all because they have to use the skill with cooldowns. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Good question. Let's get some, can we get some debuffs or no? I just don't feel like it makes sense on her. Like, I like her third skill. I like her leader skill. I like her third skill. Not a big fan of... I'm gonna kill this Praha now. We're missing some of these. So, yeah, let's do that. We get resisted too. And then now that we put the silence on, it's completely irrelevant. So, this is just a bet spotlight. Hey guys, Beth is good. Did you know that? Beth is good, or Ad is good. These units are fun to use. Her skill 3 is nice. I do like her skill 3. I just don't like her her skill 2. You think this guy's gonna be on Swift? I think this guy's gonna be on Swift. Let's see. Let's find out. See how amazing this suppression is gonna be. I don't know, man. I don't like that second skill. He was pretty fast. I mean, he could have been very fast on Violent, but who knows? Decrease tech age. Let's do, are we gonna cut with Varad or no? Yeah, we will. We will. Well, actually, will we cut the Vigor? Okay. And now we didn't get Ciara though. We didn't get Ciara. Oh, can we get her? Nope, we didn't get Ciara. Okay, so we'll do one of these. Look, we got 2-turn freeze. We got 3-turn defense break. We got a 2-turn freeze. That's good because Ciara's gonna proc. She got proc out of that 3-turn defense break anyway. 2-turn freeze, 2-turn freeze, 3-turn defense break, 2-turn freeze on there. So we'll do. Let's do this to Ciara. Yeah, let's do this to Ciara. Actually, this is a good example because she's not gonna die. So I'll show you guys that. Yep. But Varad will die. It doesn't matter. So yeah. I don't know. I just don't like that suppression skill in general, I think. Maybe it's just not my playstyle, but maybe it's better and it's just the first time I'm seeing it and I'm not used to it and I'm like, nah, but it's going to be like really awesome in the future or something. It's not, is it? It's not, it's just a doo-doo. Is it a doo-doo skill? What do you guys think? Is it a doo-doo skill or no? Give me this frog. You know, the damage that it does from the frog is more exciting than the suppression. Last battle, let's try it now with a Xiongpung. And I think this girl actually has some use in RTA with speed lead and with extending debuffs. I think that she's got some use with things like Savannah, Xiongpung, Chiwu, Ganami, like those kind of fast, aggressive kind of style of gameplay. So let's try it with this. Let's try it with the Xiongpung instead of Triton. The thing is, though, let me talk about the suppression again. The thing is that Xiongpung, with his 3rd skill, he's going to decrease attack age, and then increase cooldowns, and then suppression doesn't matter because they're not going to be using skills with cooldowns anyway. So, again, this is kind of, so don't use it with Triton, don't use it with Xiongpung, don't use it, like, who are we supposed to, like, it doesn't really make sense for the unit. Look at that. Okay, everything's increased cooltimes. Well, maybe not everything. I saw some things were increased cooltimes, though. Let's do one of these. 3-turn, 3-turn, 3-turn. We got a 2-turn on that one, but it doesn't even matter because they're all increased cooldowns anyway. So what do you? We're just using this for damage. We may as well just use it for damage, and that's about it, right? That's my thoughts on it. I mean, cool team though. Aside from that, I'm just gonna pretend the suppression doesn't do anything. I'd be like, suppression debuff. Who cares about that? Alright guys, final verdict. She is a good, fast control team unit. She goes well with Xiongpungs, as we've seen. She goes well with attack age reductions and lots of debuffs and freezes and stuns and defense breaks and slows and all those things, right? So the strips do a lot of debuffs and then you're Gucci, and then she works great in those teams, right? A lot of those fast, aggressive teams people like to use in RTA now as well. So let's take first skill. Great first skill. Second skill. Hate it. Don't like it at all. I'm just being honest. I don't think that this matches the unit that she is. I think that it would work better on another unit and not her. Or maybe I don't even like this guy. I like the frog. I like the frog. That's my favorite thing about the skill is the frog. Love the frog. I don't really like the karma skill. It's interesting. I like that it's a new thing, but and then Yin Yang Bounded Circle. I actually like this one. So I like the endless speed lead. I like this. I like this. I like this, I like this, I like this. I like the frog, but I'm not a fan of the karma skill on her, and maybe not in general. We'll play around with the karma skill some more, and the suppression debuff some more, but as of right now, I'm not a huge fan. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I know you're going to be like, Bego used all of that wrong, and you're stupid, and you're stupid. Well, at least you're right on that. Anyway, that's it for this one. I will see you as always in the next one.